To you, George. I know you're not expecting to be as effective here as you were in Zandvoort, but my question is about the car. Is this always going to be a kind of peaks and troughs car design, or can it function as well on a track like Monza as it would somewhere like Zandvoort?
I think every car has its strengths and weaknesses, and even if you look at the Red Bull, you know, that difference in performance from Spa to Zandvoort was absolutely substantial, but obviously when they are at their worst, they still have a car capable of winning races, and when they have the car at their best, they're lapping a second lap quicker than everybody. So I think it's probably just a bit more noticeable with us because it's the difference between being 5th and 6th in a race or fighting for victories as we were last week.
But you don't want to persevere with a car concept if it's only going to be good on a handful of tracks, I suppose, is the point I'm making.
I mean, ultimately, if we find more base performance, we will be more in a Red Bull scenario that even on the bad days, you're still fighting for victories. So I don't think it's necessarily down to the car concept. For sure, we're learning and understanding why we were more competitive in Zandvoort compared to Belgium, as an example, and that's going to help us learn for the future. But yeah, I'm not too sure.
Okay, listen, a lot's been talked about what happened at the end of the race in Zandvoort. We've heard various explanations and why it was right that the team tried what they tried. Just wonder from your viewpoint, if they had asked you to act as Lewis's buffer and it been a kind of team order, would you have been prepared to do that? Are you glad that they didn't do that?
Well, I think it's we'll both go out and do the best race possible for the team and for ourselves, and ultimately I want to finish as high as possible, and if we both stayed out and there was an opportunity to go for the lead, I'd have gone for it. Equally, you know, would have had Max directly behind me on the fresh tyres. I prefer finishing second than I do finishing third, so I'd be doing my utmost to keep it like that. But yeah, there's no team orders, there's no number one, no number two. We're on a completely equal playing field, and that's how it should be.
Have a good weekend.
Thank you.